Did you know that Taylor Swift penned her first song at the tender age of 5? Born on a Christmas tree farm in Pennsylvania, Swift's early life was steeped in music. Her grandmother, a professional opera singer, fueled the young Swift's passion for melodies. By the age of 10, Swift was already strumming the guitar and crafting her own tunes. Her love for country music led her to perform at local events and fairs. And it was this love that spurred her to convince her parents to pack up their lives and move to Nashville, the heartland of country music, when she was just 14. Swift took to the city's music scene like a fish to water, her unique blend of country pop resonating with the listeners. Little did the world know that this small-town girl was about to make it big in the music industry. Swift's journey to stardom truly began with her first album release at just 16 years old. The young artist, brimming with raw talent and unfiltered dreams, was about to take the world of country music by storm. Her self-titled debut album, Taylor Swift, was a heartfelt reflection of her teenage experiences, infused with a country twang that was as refreshing as it was distinctive. Swift had a knack for storytelling, which she cleverly wove into her music. Her songs were relatable, speaking to the hearts of teenagers everywhere, making her an instant hit among young listeners. Swift's rise as a country music star was nothing short of meteoric. Her debut album was a commercial success, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard 200 and spending 157 weeks on the chart. This was an impressive feat for such a young artist, especially in a genre as competitive as country music. But it was her breakthrough single, Love Story, that truly cemented her status as a country music sensation. The song, inspired by Romeo and Juliet, was a unique blend of old-world romance and contemporary country pop. It became a global hit, topping charts around the world and showcasing Swift's ability to craft catchy, memorable tunes. The success of Love Story set the stage for Swift's illustrious career. It was a testament to her talent and versatility, proving that she was not just a passing trend, but a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. Swift's early career was a whirlwind of chart-topping hits, sold-out concerts and prestigious awards. But it was more than just the glitz and glamour of fame. Swift's rise to stardom was a testament to her hard work, dedication and genuine love for music. Swift was not just a star, she was a country music sensation. Her music resonated with millions, igniting a spark in the hearts of country music lovers around the world. And this was just the beginning. Swift was poised to take on new challenges, explore different genres, and continue to inspire with her music. And the world could hardly wait to see what she had in store next. Swift wasn't just content with dominating the country music scene, she had her sights set on pop music. It was a bold move, a leap into the unfamiliar, a challenge that she was more than ready to take on. And so she began her transition, a metamorphosis that would change the course of her career and redefine her sound. In 2012, Swift released her 4th studio album, Red. It was a significant departure from her country roots. The album was a daring fusion of country, pop, and even some rock elements. It was a risky move, but Swift was never one to shy away from taking risks. She was determined to push the boundaries, to explore new territories, and Red was a testament to that. The album received critical acclaim and commercial success. It was a clear indication that Swift's gamble had paid off. But she was just getting started. In 2014, she released 1989, an album that marked her complete transition to pop music. 1989 was a smashing success. It topped charts worldwide, won numerous awards, and cemented Swift's status as a pop superstar. But it wasn't just the music that was changing. With her transition to pop, Swift's fan base began to grow exponentially. She was no longer just America's country sweetheart. She was now a global phenomenon, a pop icon with fans from all corners of the globe. Her concerts were selling out in minutes, her albums were breaking records, and her music was being played on radio stations worldwide. Swift's transition to pop music wasn't just successful, it was groundbreaking. She had proven that she could not only change her sound but also expand her audience. She had shown the world that she wasn't just a country star, she was a versatile artist, capable of conquering any genre she set her sights on. Swift had not only successfully crossed over to pop music, she had become a global icon. Swift was about to face some of the biggest challenges in her career and personal life. This period in her life, aptly referred to as the Reputation era, saw Swift grappling with controversies, public scrutiny, and a drastic shift in her public image. Yet, in the face of adversity, Swift did what she does best. She turned to her music. The Reputation era was marked by a darker, edgier sound, a stark contrast to the light-hearted, pop-infused beats of her previous albums. Swift's music had always been a reflection of her life, and Reputation was no different. Through the album, Swift addressed the tumultuous period she was going through, using her songs as a platform to respond to her critics. The album's lead single, Look What You Made Me Do, was a direct response to the public feuds and controversies she was embroiled in. With its biting lyrics and defiant tone, Swift made it clear that she would not be silenced or shamed into submission. She was reclaiming her narrative one song at a time. But Reputation was more than just a retaliation, it was also a revelation. Swift delved deeper into her emotions, exploring themes of love, vulnerability and resilience in tracks like Delicate and Call It What You Want. Through her music, Swift showed that beneath the tough exterior was a woman who was just as human as the rest of us, facing heartbreak and hardships with grace and courage. And then there was the Reputation Stadium Tour, a testament to Swift's unwavering popularity despite the controversies. It broke numerous records and reaffirmed Swift's place as one of the most influential artists of her time. In the end, the Reputation era was a turning point in Swift's career. It was a time of growth, resilience and reinvention. Swift proved that she could handle the pressure and come out stronger. She showed the world that you could face the harshest of criticisms, navigate through the murkiest of waters and still rise above it all. And that, in essence, is the power of Taylor Swift. In a twist no one saw coming, Swift took a step back from the limelight and went back to her songwriting roots. This unexpected shift marked the beginning of what we now fondly refer to as the Folklore and Evermore era. In the middle of a global pandemic, with no prior announcement or promotional campaign, Taylor Swift surprised the world with Folklore, an album that saw her pivot away from the pop-centric sound of her previous albums. It was a bold move, but one that paid off in spades. Folklore was met with widespread critical acclaim and commercial success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 and earning Swift her third Album of the Year award at the Grammys. But Swift wasn't done yet. Just a few months later, she dropped another surprise album, Evermore, which was seen as a sister record to Folklore. Once again, Swift demonstrated her prowess as a songwriter, crafting narratives and characters with a depth and sophistication that drew listeners in and kept them hooked. Evermore, too, was a hit, debuting at the top of the charts and further cementing Swift's status as one of the most influential artists of her generation. These two albums marked a significant departure from Swift's previous work. They showcased a more introspective and mature side of her artistry, with a focus on storytelling and lyricism over flashy production. The Folklore and Evermore era was a testament to Swift's versatility as an artist, showing that she could excel in any genre she chose to explore. Swift also used this era to experiment with her songwriting process, collaborating closely with artists like Aaron Dessner and William Bowery. These collaborations resulted in some of the most poignant and critically acclaimed songs of her career, further highlighting her prowess as a songwriter and storyteller. Swift had once again reinvented herself, proving her immense talent and versatility. With the Folklore and Evermore era, Taylor Swift showed the world that she was more than just a pop star. She was a true artist, capable of evolving and growing in ways that continually surprised and delighted her fans. From a country music star to a global pop icon, Swift's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Bursting onto the scene as a country darling, she soon found her voice, transcending genres and transitioning seamlessly into pop music. With each album, Swift has shown us her evolution, not only as an artist but as a woman in the public eye. Her impact on the music industry is undeniable. She's broken countless records, from the youngest artist to win Album of the Year at the Grammys, to the first female artist to have 3 albums sell over 1 million copies in their first week. Her songs, often intimate and personal, have touched millions around the world. Through her music, She's shared her life, her loves, her heartbreaks, and her victories. Taylor Swift is not just a singer, she's a songwriter, a role model, and above all, a true artist.